Old man Silas watched the herd of speckled cows huddled together, their low moos a mournful chorus in the gathering dusk. He knew the danger. A rogue wolf, a terror in the valley, had been sighted. Silas's faithful dog, a scruffy terrier mix named Gus, usually slept soundly by his side. But tonight, Gus was restless. His ears perked, his tail a frantic whip. He paced the perimeter of the corral, keeping an anxious vigil. The first sign of trouble came in a sharp, guttural snarl. Silas froze, his heart hammering against his ribs. A lone wolf, its eyes blazing with hunger, emerged from the shadows, its jaws already opening to snatch a calf. Gus, despite his small stature, was a formidable protector. He lunged at the wolf, a flurry of barks and snapping teeth. The wolf, startled by the unexpected resistance, hesitated, its gaze shifting between the dog and the herd. The ensuing chaos was a whirlwind of panicked bleating and frantic hooves. The cows, usually docile creatures, were caught in a maelstrom of fear. But Gus, driven by an instinct older than any human understanding, held his ground. He fought the wolf, distracting it, allowing the cows time to scatter and find safety. The fight raged for what felt like an eternity, then silence. The wolf, wounded and frustrated, retreated into the darkness. Silas, his breath catching, slowly approached Gus, his body shaking with a mixture of relief and awe. Gus, panting, lay panting near a young calf, looking at him with a look of exhaustion. Silas, noticing something peculiar, cautiously approached the cows. They were huddled around Gus, not in fear, but in a strange, respectful circle. Slowly, gently, they began to lick him. One by one, their warm, wet tongues brushed against his fur, their gentle touch a surprising gesture of gratitude. A wave of emotion washed over Silas. He'd seen the cows react to danger before, with frantic stampedes and desperate pleas. But this was something different. It was a profound expression of appreciation for the courage, the selflessness of Gus. For what felt like hours, the cows licked Gus, a warm, humid blanket of affection wrapped around the exhausted dog. Silas watched them. He felt a pang of sadness that this profound display of affection would likely never be forgotten, but also an immense joy.